what's up, guys? It's your boy Brian Toller.
I'm Jaden Collins,
I'm Sully Toller.
and this is Cruising Down the FastLane.
Episode
Two.
Number two.
number 2.
It was only 2 weeks in between, but we won't talk about it.
Maybe even 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Could have even done 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay. That's okay, because, we're still starting.
Yo.
We're here.
Sully's still a queer.
No,
But,
I'm not, bro.
How was your guys' day? How's your guys' day?
It was good for real. I had school, but 2 classes.
Right, you're on that
super
split
easy.
schedule, super easy peasy. What about you, Sully? How was your day?
It was pretty good. Had to do some presentation shit for English, but other than that, it's pretty easy.
Oh, what'd you do? What'd you present?
Just talking about why monkeys aren't good pets.
What
or
kind of topic
why they should be illegal.
Because they rip people's faces off?
Yeah, no.
Really?
My teacher just told us
Yes,
about that.
yes.
The chimp ripped some lady's face off.
Yes, this woman, I forget where it was. It was a while ago too. Yeah, she had this pet monkey, and she wasn't showing it enough love, and it got jealous, it freaked out, and basically just attacked this woman and just like clawed her face
How
off.
long did she own him?
For
A few
like
years.
like
Yeah.
years,
Really?
like since she
So
was
they
a
like knew
chimp.
each other really
Yeah,
well.
since she was like a chimp.
No, it was like a part of the family too.
And that's why I think it was like a jealousy issue, because chimps, monkeys
Do they
like
have more
that,
pets or
they
something,
have
or-
emotion. I don't know if it was more pets or if like
really
she had
didn't
like
care?
a child came over or something, but like
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
I feel like it was definitely a jealousy lash out from what I can remember, and it just freaked out, attacked her, ripped her face off.
That's insane.
Yeah.
She was just dead on the spot.
No, I think she survived.
Yeah,
I
she's
think
she's still
Yeah,
alive,
she
but her
survived.
face is all messed up
It's
from all the
mangled,
surgeries.
mangled. And I'm pretty sure that's happened before, actually.
Yeah, and
It's
the
not
police
too
said
uncommon.
like when she was on the phone with them, they could hear her like screaming, saying, "It's ripping my face off."
It's freaking.
Yeah,
Ripping my
she's just screaming that to the police.
Mid-conversation.
Yes,
God damn it, Sully, what'd you do?
I didn't touch it.
It's always something.
Yeah, for real.
I'll start it back up.
Yeah.
Anyways, how's your day today?
It was pretty good, pretty good. I woke up this morning, watched a little bit of some Yellowstone, one of the best shows around.
You've been talking a
right
lot
now.
about it, dude.
I've watched all the prequel shows, the 1883, 1923, and now Yellowstone. It's all about the same family through the generations
Okay.
on how they settled the land. And then now they have just like the giantest real estate stretching from like Montana into Wyoming. That's like almost all of the Yellowstone.
Really?
Yes, like all of like the forest and everything. Obviously not like the national park Yellowstone. That's federal land.
Yeah.
But like yeah, all this land, and now just like everybody wants their land. The Indian reservation right next to them, I forget what it's called, wants their land. And so it's just a big old dispute over this land and property that this family almost at this point can't even afford. Because they're talking about the property taxes for that land alone a year is like $11 million.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
crazy.
And they were talking like at one point they said in their bank account they only had $9 million. But that's also got to like pay all their employees' wages
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
sure.
So like they're already struggling just to get by on this land, and it doesn't even provide the money that they're putting into it. So they're really struggling, and I just want them to start killing people
Why?
because it's the best part.
Bro, what's
I've
It's
seen,
the-
yeah,
it's the best
bro, I've
part.
seen some.
It's the best.
I've seen
part.
some parts at the neighbor's house that was just killing people. It was interesting.
Yeah, like this one guy that's threatening him right now. Like, they threatened him, so they like kidnapped him, hung him up by a tree, and then like hung him for like a minute or two, until he like passed out, and then they cut him down, and he had like this big old like rope burn
Yeah.
around his neck, and he has like some like PTSD, but he's like, "I'm still coming for you."
What?
Yeah, so I was like, man, they should have just killed him.
So,
They should have just killed
so
him.
is this like a movie or like?
No, it's a show.
episode?
It's a show.
Okay.
There's 5 seasons of it.
Is it
How
off a
many
true
episodes a
story?
season?
I think there's like 10 to 12 episodes a season.
Oh, okay, not bad.
So yeah, not a lot, but enough. Good content. Good content.
I don't
Did you Google that answer to these Skittles, Sully?
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did they say?
It said they are actually just different scent, but the same flavor.
Yep. So news fact, everybody. Heard it
Skittles
here.
taste the same.
taste the same. They're scented differently. It's a fact I learned in high school, and I keep sharing with everybody I meet.
Don't you actually?
I do.
Don't
Every
you actually
time.
taste through your smell though?
Yeah, you taste a lot through your sense of smell. So
So it is a little different.
a little different, but it's still scented. So because scent is cheaper than flavoring.
I mean,
Actually,
that's fact.
Yeah. Yep.
Making hella money either way.
how did they not like mix up smells in the bag?
I don't know. That's actually a good
That
question.
is a good question.
You know, maybe because like the pheromones on them dry or something. You
I would have no idea.
know.
No idea, bro.
All right. What else is going on with you guys?
I got that Jeep book. Looking at Jeep parts.
Oh, is that where you sent me the rims
Yeah,
from?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That sure gets me so excited. Jeep stuff.
Oh, I want to get some rims so bad, but
I
that's
like
one of
my
the more
rims.
expensive
That's
parts
why I
of.
sent you the picture.
Yeah. What was that noise? Is that your fridge?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing was loud as fuck. I thought that was just like how it is in here.
Maybe it was my laptop.
No,
Hey, low-key, when I be in English class and it's reading time, bro, my computer, like I'm doing my work on my computer and it's just in the corner of the classroom.
It's been doing that the whole time I got here. I thought that was just like a natural sound going on in here.
No, it's crazy.
Jeez, I wonder if that picked up on the mic.
You know? It could have, though, for sure could have. I'm sorry if you guys had to
I hear that for the first
Yeah.
10 minutes of the
battle
pod.
through the sound right there.
You not like the red ones?
Uh,
Why are you racist? Obviously they're the same flavor.
Yeah,
not
bro.
racist, sorry.
The red of
I don't
anything?
like
That's
red.
crazy.
You got a red Jeep.
Yeah.
Color-wise, beautiful. Taste, no, I don't like red.
So you don't like cherry, you don't like strawberry.
You guys just haven't heard the facts of red, huh?
No.
What's the
up
facts
with it?
about red?
Look up red.
Like the
look
red
up
dye?
Red, yeah, look up red dye right now.
That red dye is really bad. Same
Red-
with some of
red
the blue.
40.
Some with the
Red 40.
yeah,
It's called red 40 or red dye.
yeah. And then,
Google it right now, Jamie.
jeez, it's got a lot of bad stuff.
Yeah, it does.
Like, yeah, upset stomach, migraines, jitteriness, nervousness, and inability to concentrate.
But the most effective is that it's supposed to make you more angry and more annoyed towards things. Like
Really?
unnecessary things.
Red 40. What
Red
foods
40.
is it in? What foods
It's
is
literally
It's
in
anything
What's-
red.
What color is this? Literally,
It'll
it's red,
say
right? It's
it'll
red.
say it somewhere in
No,
here.
that's right. It's,
Yeah.
I know where to look now. Red
Yeah.
40 right there. You have red 40
Same.
in your drink. that you're
There's
drinking
also
right
like a
now.
blue
No
one that's really
way.
bad
Yeah.
too.
That red 40.
What?
There's all, like half the stuff in the fridge. We got Kool-Aid, the Kool-Aid jammers, the red Kool-Aid jammers.
Oh,
those
yeah.
got red dye. And literally anything red. Hot tamales at work. After I got those that day, that's when I really like started getting into it. So I didn't eat that whole cup.
Okay.
You don't even want hot tamales.
I don't want red dye, bro. It's a fact sheet.
Red
Yeah,
dye.
fact sheet, dude.
Alright, I'm only eating red dye.
I
No
know,
way.
You're like digging into the red dye right now.
I am. Got the red drink. Love it.
You ate. Here, have my red Skittles, why don't you?
I have half of my bag is red. Shoot.
And the half that you didn't drop
See,
on the
they know what
ground.
they're doing, bro. You're gonna what?
They're making the population angry. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Is that why we're always going to war?
They'll probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
How long has red
That's why
40
everyone
been
hates it.
around?
Yeah, look that up.
This is interesting. Why am I just not hearing about this?
You don't have that.
I
on
heard
social
about it.
media app.
What does the FDA have to say?
They must have allowed it.
They do allow it.
It's been approved in
It's
the
actually, no, it's
yeah.
actually supposed to be getting banned.
No, it says
I found
they've
this out on
approved
a
it since
podcast.
71.
No, it's already
1971 is when they approved it.
I found out it was actually on the podcast.
Oh, I just heard about it on
Roman
TikTok.
Atwood. Shout out Roman Atwood and his wife.
He does a podcast?
Yeah, I used to watch him all the time.
Yeah, I know.
I had merch. Smile more.
I don't even know what that is.
What?
Roman Atwood.
It's a guy. It's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
But he makes podcasts now. You have to look him up.
Okay.
I just knew about him from Bryant
He
a
had
few
this
years
really
ago.
popular guy not too long ago on his pod, and he like started like he had a mental breakdown mid podcast. It was actually like super weird. Like,
What?
Yes, and it was really entertaining. He started like yelling at him and stuff, and he's like, "I just feel like everyone hates me," and then he just starts going off, and he just starts
Jeez.
crying, and he walks off set right there.
You know
It's
that
kind of insane.
You know that one where Bobby Lee was talking about like how he got molested and everything? No, he said he was gonna leave if they no, he said he was gonna leave if they laughed at him for saying it again, and then they kept laughing every time he brought it up. And I've never seen the end of it. Like Jen, I asked you about it at work once.
Yeah. So
Did he end up leaving?
He tells Andrew Santino, who's obviously already known for a while, and a couple other people. I think they had a couple guests on there, and that's why he was talking about it. Because obviously Andrew knew about it. They've been friends for years.
Yeah, you think so?
And he says he was molested by a guy with Down syndrome when he was
Why is it funny, bro?
younger. And as soon as he says it, Andrew Santino starts laughing just hysterically. And then because he starts laughing, the two guests start laughing. They're like, "Oh, is this a bit or something?"
Oh, for real.
And then he's like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "If you guys laugh at that one more time," and then he still starts telling the story, and then just they start laughing.
No,
again.
he keeps throwing in more shit like
And then,
brutally molested.
I've seen that.
It was just a bit. It was just a bit. I mean, he definitely was molested by a guy with Down syndrome, but like he doesn't.
He made it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's obviously. I'm sure he's gone through lots of therapy. I mean, it would be a traumatic event.
I couldn't talk about something like that.
Yeah.
In that sort of way. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be so. No, just no.
All right. How far are you guys
Mine
in
are
Star
old.
Wars?
I actually haven't started that yet.
The
I'm
movie
trying
or
to
the
start it.
show?
The movie.
Have you started the movie?
Somewhat. I don't know. It's just somewhat the animated shit. It don't spark my attention like it does when it's not animated.
Well, yeah, that's just because like the live action is
I
like
know.
more. It's more intense.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. I feel like I'm watching some kid's cartoon and like I should be watching this with my 6-year-old boy when I'm 40.
No, not true at all. The thing is that it's still got really good content, and it has a lot to do with the Star Wars storyline.
Yeah, that's what we were trying to tell Mom.
But like,
She didn't believe.
at the same time,
I mean, like
it's boring.
what I did is I skipped the animations and watched the movies first because I didn't think the animations were like all that worth it.
That's where I'm sitting right now.
And then once I watched all the movies and then was just like looking for more content, I realized that Clone Wars is like all the content I've been missing.
That can be completely true. Though.
It is because it's just like fight after fight, battlefront after battlefront, and it's just like the ins and out of the whole war in the universe right now. You know what I'm saying? Because there's parts of the universe where there isn't a republic or an empire, and it's just outlaws and outer banks and like cities. You know what I'm saying? Planets.
Yeah.
And the movies kind of show you that, but not really. They make it seem
It just
like
goes into more detail on the outer end of it.
yeah, it really makes the movies really make it seem like everyone's either like good or bad. You know,
Yeah.
either empire or republic, when that's really like not the case at all. You know, like there's
And
people.
actually, now that you say that, it does really look like that when you watch the first two movies.
Yeah, really.
Live action ones. Makes sense.
It does make sense. But yeah, there's so much content. Oh, I'm love all the shows, all the. I wouldn't say all the movies. Okay, like the.
How about the Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Oh, the Obi-Wan show is so good.
I can't. I just like the cover of it. That
So
makes me want to watch
good.
it so bad.
It has one of the best scenes in there between Obi-Wan and Anakin. That just it's so tough.
Yeah, I want to see that.
It's so
I want to see that for sure.
Yes, it's like it really shows like the evolution of Obi-Wan through the years because he goes from being like an apprentice or a Padawan himself to a Jedi Knight to a Jedi Master, where then he gets his own Padawan, which would be Anakin. To then, after all that falls, he goes to being just a protector. And then he goes from being a protector to realizing that he hasn't really been protecting nothing. So he, through the Obi-Wan show, he relearns how to fight again and relearns his training. So he's on like almost a more enlightened version of a Jedi Master at this point.
Okay.
Super awesome. All the way up until like the point of Rebels, because I think the Obi-Wan show is before Rebels. So I'm pretty sure it's certain of that. So in Rebels, that's when we see like one of the like the second to last version of Obi-Wan. Because obviously the last version we see in like the we see him in the fourth movie, but he's not the Jedi we've seen over the years. You know what I'm saying? He's in like a retirement phase almost. So, but that's the best fight scene is in Rebels between Obi-Wan and Darth Maul, and it's so heartwarming because like it shows how Obi-Wan's changed throughout the years, and then when it ends, it just shows how they both kind of like had their battle with the Force and kind of come back to the light, you know? That's really good.
Alright, I have to ask, you have the Halos installing here within the next week or so.
Actually,
Oh, when he means Halos, the headlights for the Jeep, boys and girls.
Yes, very exciting moment.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. Pretty excited.
Do you know how much it's gonna be for sure yet?
No, I don't, but
I've seen one with blue halos up at the school.
well, mine
Those are
changed
really cool.
colors.
They change colors
That's
too.
what I
Yeah.
want too.
Yeah,
That's
These are all
crazy.
only really
You guys still got to get the big red plates.
yeah, we do gotta get the big red plates.
We really do. That'd be sick.
That looks so hard outside of work.
And if you guys ever want to see pictures of this kind of stuff, we'll probably be posting it on our Facebook page. Same name as you're watching right now, whatever you're watching on. Just go Cruising on the Fast Lane, the podcast.
We got it on Facebook, TikTok, and
Facebook,
YouTube.
TikTok, probably have an Instagram.
Yeah, soon enough.
We don't have anything up on our YouTube yet, though.
No, we'll get stuff up though this week.
I thought we had shorts.
I don't
No,
think we
we
do
don't
have
have
shorts.
Oh, we just have the 2 TikToks up so far.
Yeah,
we
definitely go
do
check out the
TikToks.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Follow us. We'll definitely be giving some shout outs here. Maybe some giveaways at some point in time. When
Yeah,
we get to that point. for
giveaways would
sure.
be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty fire. So I kind of wrote this back when I thought we were gonna make a podcast the week after we filmed the first one. So this dates back to the blue moon on the Wednesday a couple weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago. I remember after
I
work
missed
we were
that, bro.
we were walking out at the same time.
I forgot
We
to
checked
look.
It out. It was pretty cool. I mean, nothing too crazy. Just really big, bright moon, obviously. And the facts say, according to my paper, that it's 14% bigger, 30% brighter, and it won't be back till 2032. So that's kind of nice that we saw it.
2030.
I'm
For a
pissed.
while.
I sent you the video of that too, and then I forgot to look.
Hey, bro, it's still the. That's all I gotta say. I guess.
Only 9 more years, you can see it again.
I'll be waiting,
Again, bro.
counting down the days.
You'll forget for sure.
I will.
Well, I wrote down some Labor Day facts, but I left my notepad at home. I can try to roughly summarize what I learned.
This gotta be a history lesson, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I can, man.
No. No.
All right. Labor Day originated in New York City.
Okay.
After
9/11.
No, way before that.
I'm just kidding.
Way before that.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Like, we're talking. I think it first was organized in 1872, and then actually a representative from South Dakota brought the bill into the whatever it's called,
I don't know anything about history, dude.
Yeah.
and proposed to make it a bill in 1873, and it did. So we have Labor Day because of South Dakota representatives.
Hell yeah! Shout out South Dakota.
South Dakota, we fuck with Labor
10
Day.
out of 10.
Yup.
10 out of
Best
10.
state.
We fuck with Labor Day.
Fuck with Labor Day. We here. We out
And
here.
Striders. Can't forget the Striders.
And Buffalo.
Buffalo. Oh yeah, can't forget our Buffaloes.
Oh, we could talk about the football season.
Oh yeah, we've been
could.
making
I don't
bets.
know nothing about it. Give us the sports lesson.
Yup.
Sports analysis.
Yeah, sure.
Let me get my phone for this. Basically, what I know off the top of my head as a Broncos fan, I'm depressed right now.
Yep, awful times.
The day after, or the day we're filming this is the day after the Broncos just got their asses whooped by the Dolphins, 70-20.
I ain't no sports expert, but I think that's pretty rough.
Yeah, the Dolphins are the 4th team to score 70 points or more in a football game, so that's a nice record to get on our heads, I guess you could say.
Hell
Very,
yeah.
very
At least we're
embarrassing.
going against the Bears next week.
Oh yeah, the Bears are the other worst team. Back to Down syndrome. You know the kids that like sing the songs or whatever, like the autistic kids on TikTok for all those memes. There's like special forces and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So they're basically saying like special teams, as in like the kickoff and kick returns, and they have a picture of a team's kicking off, and then it's like some Down syndrome kids singing in the background some stupid song, and then it's like special teams, more like special teams, and it's the Broncos versus the Bears because we're special.
Yeah, I saw that, bro.
They suck ass. Yeah, it's just really embarrassing. I know the couple good teams. Dallas though, they got beat by one of the worst teams in the league, which is crazy. They're either first or second best team in the league right now.
I just saw a TikTok about that too. Some angry dad, as soon as they lost, ripped the flag off their house and threw it in the bush.
Really?
I was gonna keep that there till next week.
Yeah.
Week 3, I mean, we got a little betting thing going on.
I got closer this
Very,
week.
very legal. And yeah, me and Lori, we're the front runners, I guess. I won week 1, Lori won week 2, and now me, Lori, and Teal are tied for first right now, week 3.
Oh, there's a game about to start right now, isn't there?
There's one game going on. Everyone picked the Eagles versus the Bucks, though, the Buccaneers, and the Eagles are up 3-0. And the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Rams is going to start here at 6:15, so in about 14 minutes they're going to start. That's the big one here.
Yeah.
Yep.
What'd you guys pick?
Me and Teal went with the Bengals, and the Rams was Lori.
It doesn't even matter what I picked. I'm 2 behind Bryant. There's no way I can win.
Jeez.
So it's between me, Lori, and Teal.
Yeah. I hope Teal wins, just so you two don't have 2 wins.
I hope
Yeah,
I
because
win.
fuck you.
I also got the squares, like the Monday night squares. You remember those? The booklets?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Those I've been getting really close actually, but it really helps out this year. They're doing like 2 games a Monday, so it's like way more games this year for Monday Night Football. Yeah,
It's always gonna be 2 games.
I don't know about always, but the last 2
I thought
weeks,
Dad
that's
said
4
something like
extra
that.
games. It'd be nice. I wouldn't. Honestly, I could actually probably check though. We only got 1 Monday night game next week. We're back to the original.
Sucks to suck.
See what ESPN stands for.
ESPN.
We need to get us some solid sheet strats going. Yeah. We need to get back into the G2 handbook or something.
We should. You mean for Siege?
Yeah.
Like get good strats and shit, like
Yeah.
in our gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
How about the Siege season? What are we thinking about it?
It's pretty good.
How's
so
it going
far.
ranked wise for everybody?
I'm still bad.
Yeah, it
but-
ranks awful, but that new character this season is so awesome.
Ram.
Ram and Bam.
Ram rhymes with Bam.
Yep. It
Yeah.
is good. It's a good season. Wait.
Already in my
Look at that red Sharpie.
most used app.
What about it?
Oh no way,
You think that might be it?
dude! That looks pretty close.
That's what I'm saying. I might after this pod, we're gonna have to check it out.
What is it?
A red Sharpie.
No, but like what? What about it?
Red Jeep. Red
Red
Sharpie.
Jeep. Got a
Oh.
couple little dings, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Yes, you can cover it up.
Just a little like.
Oh
look.
yeah.
I did it on the black part of my Jeep, and it looks perfect now.
Oh really?
I
I want to
haven't
go
looked
get
at it since then.
that fender wax for the plastic.
Does it make it black or back to black or whatever?
Yeah, it's supposed to. Yeah, it's supposed to revitalize the plastic and the
I want-
color and everything.
Brian's
But
got
this
some
one
back
takes
to
a
black.
long time. Yeah, but it's not. It doesn't work that well. It's rough getting something like that back to its original state, especially
Yeah.
with the sun every day hitting it.
Every day.
It's rough.
Yeah, you can't put it in the garage or
Every day.
anything.
I'm shuffling.
What is like the newest part you're excited or wanting on your Jeep?
I really want some rims. Ever since that Bosch just got some rims.
Oh, yeah,
red
those look
rims.
great.
Those
Oh,
look fire.
Their
The ones I
track is
sent you that were
looking
fire,
red
but
ones of oh.
how much would that be? What was it? 400 a.
It was like $389 a rim, so basically 400. So that'd be like $1,600,
Not counting the installation.
or like the shipping. Like
How much were the bosses?
hers were like 12 something.
A piece?
No, altogether. See, I think they're
And new
like,
tires and all that in one day, dude. She only had to get 4 of them though.
Yeah, we gotta get 5 rims. When you get a Jeep, you gotta get 5 rims, one
Gotta
for the
get 5.
spare.
The
You
spare
can't miss
matters
the
more than you
spare.
think,
Yeah,
dude.
never, never, never.
Never. The Aki way.
Well,
Why do you hate Aki so much?
I don't know. He's just like this, the arrogance and like the setup to everyone. Hey, Aki, can you whip me up this crab Aki style? And then it's just like a whole ass live crab. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like that's
I don't know.
far
I
much.
personally like it. Like he does a
That's
little
4
cooking
months.
tutorial.
that sounds retarded.
like a cooking or tutorial
Or
tutorial.
tutorial.
You know who I do like? There's this fucking gold guy who's like always wearing like 800 chains too many. And he like runs this jewelry shop in New York and he's always just like walking outside. He's like, guess how much this chain is? And if they get like close to it, he's just like, here's a piece of gold for your tongue.
Oh, I've seen that guy.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
he
that
just,
guy
like,
pisses me off. Why are we so opposite?
No, yeah, I
That
don't
guy
know.
pisses me off,
He's
bro.
He's just so like, yes,
Yeah, close enough.
close
You
enough.
get 2 ounces. 2
He's
ounces.
like, yeah, stay humble.
As he's not humble at all.
No, I
Like,
love
what the
it though.
hell?
I bet
That's
you
what I
love it.
hate. You're
No.
hating the wrong guy right now.
No,
Yeah.
he
You're
gives out
hating the
shit,
wrong
bro.
guy.
No, like that
So
guy's
does-
just for the clout.
Yeah,
but
you're right. No, that's so
but
true.
he's
uses
giving
them
out
for the
like,
videos.
but he's giving
Who
out.
says he's not grabbing it back?
$100.
Who says he's
Yeah,
not grabbing it back
that
after
could
the video?
I
completely-
feel like
be
if he was
staged.
grabbing it back, then fucking people would be commenting like, "This is fake. This is fake."
They wouldn't know.
But you don't fucking see
They
one
wouldn't
hating
know.
comment on him.
Yeah, you do. If you
No,
scroll
I
down,
know.
you'll see the hate.
Dude, I
comments.
scroll all the time.
No, you don't.
Because I'm trying to
You
figure out where
don't
this
scroll
dude's
long
shop
enough.
is.
No, you just-
I'm trying to figure out where this
You
dude's
just
shop
take like
is.
2 minutes of
I
scrolling
feel like if
and
you
then
just
look.
if you just had like a 4-day trip to New York
And
and
then
walked
you
by
look.
a shop twice, he probably paid for the whole trip right there.
No way.
Yeah, he
No
just
way.
like he's a kilo of silver or something.
Speaking of, I kind of want to get one. You hear about the $2 bills? They're all of a sudden
No.
like being more. Like they're starting to
Be worth
They're
more.
printing them
worth
again?
more.
Man, I've seen
Oh.
videos where people be like, well, "This is fake," when they see $2 bills and they don't
Why?
accept them because they don't think they're real.
$2 bills.
Because
Yeah,
they're supposed to be like rare or something.
yeah. I think you can go to the bank
A
and
little
just
bit.
get $2 bills and shit.
I thought they
That's
stopped
what I
printing
thought,
them.
too.
Yeah,
Actually,
I don't think
yeah,
they
because
print
like
them,
there's a
but
lot more in circulation than you would
It's
think.
kind of like the coins. Like you know,
People
how on
do
coins
like
you can,
that.
if you find some hidden thing.
Oh,
it's worth
yeah,
more.
yeah.
It's basically that, but a $2 bill.
You know,
form.
like
And
they
it's
say, like
becoming more
a
common to have
25
those.
quarter from like the Philadelphia Mint is worth like 45 cents or something.
Really?
Yeah, just because like they
Nothing
don't.
Crazy, though.
Yeah, just because they produce like because they still produce coins now, but it's just not as many.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like just because they're still in production, basically, it makes like their coins just a
even
little
if
bit
they were worth that much, how do you
if
get
they
that
were-
much for them?
like coin shops and stuff. Like we have a
Coin
couple of
shops, so
coin
those-
shops here
Where?
downtown.
Damn, all the hidden good shit's downtown.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
like it's
kidding,
called
bro.
like Dakota coin.
Where do you
or
find this
something.
type of shit? Just driving around? Or-
Yeah. You know, and I'm a
How
little
often
older
do you
than
just
you.
drive
Like,
around?
my grandparents liked stuff like that.
Oh,
you know,
that's
so
true.
yeah.
That's
Like,
true.
like I have a bunch of coins in my room at home that my grandpa left me. You know, like he has like this penny board of like a penny from every state.
Really?
From every single state.
Yeah,
That's cool.
How much would something like that be worth?
I don't know, probably not very much, like $20 probably.
For 50 cents?
Yeah, like 50 cents basically. Yeah, but you
That
know,
ain't bad.
it's pretty cool.
I wouldn't sell it. But
Unless one of them was like a wheat penny or something, you know.
That's true. I've heard stuff about that.
Yeah, I don't really know the exact distinguishment.
How often do you go and like look at your coins and
Coins
Try to
never. I
find
don't really know nothing about coins, but dollars and like bills and stuff, I look at that.
all the
That's
time?
easy.
or-
Yeah, that's easy.
You know what to look for?
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
On like the serial numbers,
Yeah.
you want to find one with
The lowest.
no, with a two with like repeating numbers, and if you can find them that are like 0011001110, then like those are really cool because they're I forget what they're called, but like because they're two numbers, they're a certain kind of bill.
And is it two numbers? Like, what if it's 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Is that
You
so
know, and
cool?
that's a sequence number, and that could be worth something too.
Well,
so yeah,
Well,
and then it can go opposite
if you have
backwards.
a lower number, serial number, it'd be 00000, and then like the few numbers.
Yeah, I don't
so
know
you
if
would-
I've ever seen one of those before.
So you'd have, and
That
that's
would
where
be
the $2
insane.
bill. Like apparently, there's the one. Somebody's holding on to the one $2 bill, like the first ever $2 bill,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of crazy. But
Well, if it's even out there, it could
Do
be
they
like
number them in
that's
order?
what I'm saying.
up or something.
Yeah, well, every one of them has a serial number of every
Yeah.
bill.
But is it like 0001 and then 2 and then 3? Or like for how they print them?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I'm sure
Yeah.
it goes something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that
And
makes
then
sense.
star notes. If at the end of the serial number they have stars.
Do you have like $1 on you?
No, I don't have any on me.
Oh, my wallet's upstairs.
And then like if a star note, if they have like stars on the end of the serial number, that's a star note. And that's like a reprinted bill because it came back and it was too destroyed or something. So it's like a copy of a bill basically. So that's called like a star note. I'm pretty sure.
And what was the significance in these? Like, fine. Is it on any bill that you have, or just $1 bills, or?
I've seen it mainly on $1 bills because I feel like that's like the most common bill in circulation. But I have a friend who's got like star notes of $100 bills, $20 bills, and
does that
stamps.
just increase so much?
Yeah,
Stamps.
it does.
Oh,
And
yeah.
stamps.
Not
Stamps
does every
show-
bill have a stamp?
No, it's always the bill that's on the top of the stack. Whenever it's at the bank
Oh,
or it's at the
yeah,
place,
yeah.
you know, they put them in stacks, and they always put a stamp on the top of that, so they know where it's been. It's like a geolocation stamp kind of. And I had this bill one time that had like 7 stamps on it.
Why'd you get rid of it?
I gave it to him as like a gift, and it was mainly just because like it had so many stamps on it. I wasn't sure if it was just a kid who got hold of a stamp collection and went to town, or if it was like actually legit. But he was really interested in it, so I was just like, yeah, you can have it, dude. Happy birthday. It was like a $20 bill or something.
How much do you think that could be worth?
Yeah, like,
I mean, if it had been to like
if it was
the
legit.
Dominican Republic and then came somehow to like Niger and then back up through fucking Mexico and then was just hitting stamps after stamps through all the, then maybe it'd be worth a couple of bucks, man. I mean, it'd be worth some cash.
So like a couple of bucks, maybe like a couple thousand.
A couple of some cash. No, maybe like a couple $100. And then also depending on how old it
$20
is,
bill.
you know.
Which one? It would have to be somewhat old if it's going through countries like that. If it was real.
Yeah. It's gotta
Not
be.
necessarily. People just travel with
Yeah.
a currency, you know. And then
I know
exchange
what I
it.
mean.
Then exchange it.
The odds of people traveling that quickly.
How many stamps
Yeah,
do
you
you
never
think
know.
they could put on one bill?
I mean, it would just like the
Not again, bro.
the odds of like the same bill being on top of different stacks would be like uncommon. You know what I'm saying? Like that wouldn't happen. But if
Yeah.
for some reason they were sending a single stack around and it just kept getting traded from like bank to bank or something like that, then yeah, it would be like not too uncommon for it to have that many stamps. But usually whenever like a bank receives like a load, like they usually count it, you know what I'm saying? So it would get
It
probably
get
ended
mixed.
up in a different stack somewhere.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of found it hard to believe that this had like 7
Seven.
stamps.
Yeah.
That would be.
Did you ever
Right.
find out?
No, I don't think he did. I think he just put it in with like his little collection because he's got a pretty good bill collection. I don't
know.
know. Dude.
Money's confusing. Stuff is confusing. Hard to
Yeah,
look
dude.
up.
Yeah, it is hard to look up. Being an adult sucks.
I'm excited to go to college though.
Yeah, Sam. No, Hassa was just telling us about some exchange program for college that's like completely paid for by the government. And you go to DC and you don't get that many credits, but you can go to Germany for a year and just take a college course there. And it's all in English and everything.
Are you gonna do it?
I'm thinking about it. It seems pretty cool.
You're gonna go to Germany for school?
Yeah, for like a year of college, that'd be sick.
I would totally do that, but there's some babes out there.
Actually,
Some little biddies.
Yeah.
yeah, I can't wait to go there my junior year.
Is that next year or is
Yeah, that's next year.
okay?
It's pretty fun. It's really
Yep.
fun. I got lucky enough to have the prom at the time I went though.
Yeah. And
That was elite.
do they usually go different times of the year or something?
I think there's 2 groups.
Oh, really? 2 groups?
Or no,
I don't
not
know
not
much
here,
about the
but
school.
I don't think they're doing one this year actually.
It wasn't really
Really?
it wasn't hyped up as much as you'd think though. Like they don't talk too crazy about it. there until like a day or two before. Then everyone's like buying their alcohol and getting all prepped for their party. And then you get there and they're just handing their teachers their beer and shots. They're taking shots with their English teacher and shit.
That'd be insane.
It's just legal there.
What?
It's so wild being able to drink over there. It's crazy, actually.
Like, Miss Peterson, come do a shot with us.
Exactly that. Like, I saw so many people, like,
That would be so wild.
doing that type of stuff.
That would be
crazy.
so wild.
It was crazy.
Yeah, and we talked to his host family or his host brother,
Oh.
and he said he's gonna see or ask his teacher if he can host me too, because
Yeah.
he's the same age that I am.
Oh, really?
His
Yeah.
family's trying to get me and my mom to go out to the Taylor Swift concert this next summer
Taylor Swifty.
in Munich. They want us to meet him out there.
Is that somewhere you went on your trip? Munich?
Munich to Bad Lobenstein, where we met all the gang, and then
Bad Lobenstein?
Bad Lobenstein.
That
Oh yeah, we have a
sounds
steak.
badass.
We have a magnet on our fridge of it.
Yeah, and then we went to Berlin, Hamburg. I guess we went to Bavaria too, down in the Alps when we went to Munich.
Did you see where the Berlin Wall was?
Oh yeah, I signed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was actually really cool, but
You know, we have a
Berlin
piece
was-
here in town.
Yeah, I saw that over by
Berlin,
the.
I have a piece
the
on
monument.
fridge upstairs.
Of the wall?
Yeah,
What? Did you steal it?
no.
That'd
You
be
can
sick.
just buy 'em.
Oh, okay, you bought it.
Yeah,
Oh,
they sell
they just
it.
sell a piece of rock, bro.
Yes,
Like-
'cause that
They
shit
could
was so
just-
raw.
yeah,
give you a
they
piece
could
of
just pick
rock.
up a random piece of rock.
No,
Bro.
no, no.
It better be authenticated, bro.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
I'm calling the rock shop.
Do it. We should actually test that. Go to the rock shop. See if they have.
So, like,
something
can you
to say
tell
about
if this is actually from the Berlin Wall?
it. Is there any way you can identify this one?
Is there any like blood or tears on this?
Some Nazi
Has
blood.
anyone jumped over this before?
Is there like a bullet shell wedged in here or anything? Like from someone trying to escape? Like, where's the authenticity?
Not prepared. We'll get a guest for the next episode.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah,
don't
that's
have
here.
no,
Next
don't
time.
say the name. Come on, we gotta keep it a
Be
secret.
exciting.
We'll have to edit that out. Put a beep in there when he said that. Beep.
Yeah.
Nobody
'cause
knows
this is-
them.
This is very.
Some
secret.
people do.
It's very
We
secret.
have real followers on here who know us, dude.
Yeah. You know.
Like-
She doesn't even see the episode
yeah,
yet.
we'll beep that up too.
Okay, we'll beep that out.
So,
Future
no
guest.
names, no names.
Okay.
Future guest.
All right,
We
Boy
got-
Shelton might be watching us right now.
Yes.
You know,
He probably is, honestly.
Dude, I don't see why he wouldn't be.
Yeah.
You know, Jelly Roll was just in town. He probably heard about us too.
Definitely. Yeah, whatever. I wish.
He's like, I couldn't wait to meet those boys. What
Maybe.
happened?
What
What
happened?
happened?
My team didn't set me up anything.
He's like, they know I've been doing podcasts lately. Why didn't they reach out?
God no. Yes.
All
Alright.
right.
It's been a fun pod.
Yo.
Little more relaxed, I guess. Maybe a little quieter than the last one.
Yeah, really didn't have too much to talk about
We
today.
didn't really. it
Gotta
was-
do our research
We
the
weren't
next time.
prepared.
Yeah.
We kind of took a little bit out. Weren't ready for it.
I wouldn't
We-
say we weren't prepared. It's
You know,
just-
I
we don't
mean-
really have conversation topics.
Yeah, we
It's
It's
forgot
hard to
to
talk
look it
about
up.
shit around here because shit around here is boring.
It is low key.
Yeah.
stuff that I can't be bored.
Yeah,
There's nothing crazy
it's
going on.
boring.
But
All
I
right.
don't know.
Thanks for cruising, everybody. We up out
Stay
of here.
cruising. Keep cruising.
Yo, keep
Be
cruising.
cruising. Live your best life. Peace.
Deuces.
See ya.